Lauer third. Colin fourth. Krug fifth, trying to help him along the way. Austin Russell continues back there in sixth place as they go down the backstretch for the last time. Remember, this portion is cumulative, so after the first two rounds, James Blair was your leader, and so was Colin Prentice with 9 points. James definitely trying to get back. They don't get it done like that. The championship, I'm guessing, based on the points, if I can figure it out right, I got this figured right. Brendan Lauer wins the battle, but Colin wins the war. Now we gotta wait.
Sun beat down and my radio on. I was driving, the trees went by, me and I was singing a little runaway. I was flying, yeah, running down a dream. Never would come to me, working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. Felt so good, like anything was possible. By your cruise control and rub my eye. The last 3 days, the rain was unstoppable, and it was always cold, no sunshine. Yeah, running down a dream, never would come to me, working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. I'm running down a dream. I put my pedal down to make some time, and there's something good waiting down this road, and I'm picking up whatever's mine. Yeah, running down a dream, never would come to me, working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. I'm running down a dream. Yeah, running down a dream. It never would come to me, working on a mystery.
press people button. Nobody chat come face me with something. Like how me have 22 in a me something. Then I feel so forget the next 1,000 fool. Press trigger me no press people button. Nobody chat come face me with something. Like how me have 22 in a me something. Then I feel so forget the next 1,000 fool. Anytime you ready put now we see start war. See who the fist spread it out but pan the style is the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy. A room boy no play with the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy. My style is the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy. A room boy no play with the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy. Go now we sit down and I watch your man a live. Watch your man a war now, who a roll big. Sit down and a plan fi come put man for fridge. Remember when you dig hole that hole you fi dig. Certain little boy we all stop deal with. Clips say them a friend and them bad mind your friend. My style is the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy. A room boy no play with the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy. My style is the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy. A room boy no play with the bomb, the dang, diggy diggy.
Hello and welcome to our broadcast of the 2017 iDrive Championship on ATA Network, brought to you by the What's That Like podcast, the Gateway Carplex, and Margay Racing. We are live here at the Gateway Carplex inside of the Gateway Motorsports Park under the shadow of the Gateway Arch. Today is the day that some of these drivers have been waiting for all year long. After 3 heat races, we will crown our champion, who will take home a Margay sponsorship for the 2018 season. We've invited the top 10 finishers from the spring and the fall iDrive series to come out today, and we have 11 drivers out here ready and registered to race. Some of the drivers are out here for the prize, while others are here to just have some fun. 2 key drivers to watch out for include your spring series champion Bobby Krug and your fall series champion Brendan Lauer. As we take a look at the tail of the tape between these 2 drivers, you can clearly see how close this battle is going to be today. If we take a look at some of the other top runners in the series, the stats become less close. Excluding Lauer and Krug, Adam Ward is the most consistent finisher in the iDrive series this year, and Austin Russell has the most wins and most podiums. The driver who will have a lot of work to do today will be Wesley Hastings, as he only competed in the spring series and hasn't been on track since July. Early this morning, we weren't sure if we would be able to race today due to a wet track, but after an hour-long rain delay and running full-size vehicles on the track, it was officially approved by race staff for the green flag to wave. The Gateway Carplex decided to switch up the track today as well, making a new adjustment never before seen to the rental karts, where Turn 3 was pushed out closer to Turn 1, creating a long, sweeping turn and faster speeds down the backstretch. The new layout will test the skills of the drivers today, and it will be fun to watch who can adjust the quickest. The starting order for the first race is determined by the qualifying order. The starting order for the second race will be the invert of the qualifying order, and the starting order for the final race will be based on the points after the first 2 races, with the points leader in the pole position. Points are awarded Formula 1 style throughout the 3 races, with first place receiving 25 points, second 18 points, third 15 points, and so on, with the driver with the most points being your 2017 iDrive champion. In practice earlier today, Brendan Lauer set the fastest lap with a 40.802. Behind him was Scott McClendon Jr. with a 41.345, and in third was Bobby Krug with a 41.455. John Knowles was able to catch up with the Lauer Krug racing team right before they went out for qualifying.
What are we doing, guys? What's up? First up.
Qualifying now.
Yeah, qualifying is going on now. Practice session was pretty good for the Lauer Krug team. I got first, he got third, but he didn't get to do all the full speed laps he wanted.
Yeah, we were in traffic there for a little bit, and then I was trying to back off so I could have a clear track, and when I backed off, when I was getting ready to go again, they threw the checker flag, so didn't have enough time, but...
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think the confidence level's pretty high. We're ready to go.
Get it done, fellas.
All right.
And now the drivers are getting strapped in for their first race. That's it for me up in the booth. Let's throw it down to the track for race 1 of the 2017 iDrive Championship.
It all out there. Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. I got a good feeling about today, guys. Just a quick reminder, you do have an in-car camera. All right, man, let's just remember what our goals are for the day. Simple. Green, green, green. Still there at the bottom. Inside, inside, inside. Clear outside. All clear. Good job. How's your shot, brother? Go get him. Be patient there, bud. You'll get him. I can't see the track in the corners. It's starting to rubber up at all. Awesome job. You were knocking out some laps there, bro. Good job. Shit, that's nice. Get after it. Come on, dog. That's it, man. Just put it right on it, bud. You'll get by him. That's it, man. Anticipate that next corner. clean air here, buddy. Let's just get a nice rhythm here. Nice and smooth, man. We just passed halfway. Doing a really good job there. Nice, smooth, good rhythm. Two laps to go, 2 laps to go. Really good job, just save your stuff. You're doing awesome. Good job, man. One more lap. Bring her home for us, buddy. You did a fantastic job, my friend. Fantastic. Great job, buddy. You keep your composure today is what won that race, man. But very easy for you to flip out. Awesome work.
Dive's a little bit slick. Wheel's not on. How'd you like it? You guys were in a loop by yourself. You had a good start. Yeah, but you could pull me off. got 2 races left, guys.
Well, I got up to 5th.
You had a good start. You're doing like a rocket ship around.
Yeah. Well, you won the first race, Bob. How's that feel?
Well, that's just a start here. I was able to squeeze by him and then follow this guy and actually get around him. Don't know how, but hopefully we can keep it going.
Brendan, what do you think? Started on pole, finished second?
I did everything I did. I felt in control of the cart mostly. I was warned that it'd be a little bit loose, and it was a little bit loose, but stayed close enough to Bob most of the race. I mean, got 2 races left. I'm not about to get down about him getting first and me getting second. This is far from over.
You guys were sure checked out, though.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the gap was to third, but I'm sure it was.
I was shocked. We were cooking. We do longer races usually.
Good one.
Yeah, we usually do longer races, but we still got a massive gap on them in only a 10-lap race. So, LKR is looking pretty good today.
Yeah.
Welcome back to our broadcast of the iDrive Championship here on ATA Network. Thanks to our partners, the What's That Like podcast, for getting us an inside scoop from the garage area, the Gateway Kartplex for being the home of the iDrive series, and Margay Racing for supplying the iDrive series with an Ignite sponsorship for next year. Right now, the drivers are being sent to the track one by one for their second heat of the day. There was a little confusion on what the starting order was going to be for this next race. Some people thought it was the invert of the finishing order, which is what is typically done on a regular iDrive night. But for the championship, we'll take the invert of the qualifying results from earlier today, which will put Lawrence Dunlap and Gary Faulkner on your front row, and Brendan Lauer will have to fight from the rear of the field. Heat 1 was a great race for the Lauer Krug racing team, as Bobby Krug picked up the win and his teammate Lauer finished second. Brian Walker finished third, Jared Hester fourth, and Adam Ward rounded out the top 5. It's still anyone's championship at this point, so let's go down to the track to see how this field will handle the inverted start for Heat 2.
Fellas, let's get ready to rock and roll. Not a whole lot to say about today. It's just time to go out there and do some work. Do your jobs nice and smooth. Remember, we've got to be here at the end of this thing in order to make anything happen. Earl, make sure you're doing your job up there, man. Keeping them cool, keeping them calm, one at a time. I'd like to say hello to all the employees, all the executives. Bob and Thomas, I believe you're here somewhere. We appreciate your support. You guys coming to watch us. And again, all these great bands, thanks for coming out here to watch this race today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the event. Green flag is out. Stay right. Stay at the bottom, stay at the bottom. Two inside. One car only, and clear. Ease high, stay low. Still there. Still outside. He's in the middle of the track. All clear. Good job. Keep going. Nice and smooth, hot rod. That's second place ahead of you. Caution. What was the fucking caution for? Big crash? Really? Out of necessity or for fun?
Hey, Adam!
Don't worry about it, buddy. Focus forward. Single file, please. 2 ahead of you will be for position. It's okay, we're just gonna pass the shit out of here and go on to win this race. Baby, do your thing. Ready? Green flag. Outside. Still there. Still left side. Nice work, Rev. I think that's first place right there in front of you, man. Go get him. Inside's clear. That's it, baby. Stay on it. I like it. Debris. Outside. You're clear. And we have a new leader. Yeah, man. Check out. How's that nice clear track feel? Good, man. Solid every lap now. Alright, bud, you're coming to halfway this time. Taking, bud. Keep taking, man. Got that nice clean air. Let's use it up. That's it, man. You keep concentrating, hustle that thing. Two more laps, 2 more hard ones, man. talking about, my man. I need one more good lap. Hell of a day, man. Good job. Second flag, bud. Nice drive, my man. Way to step on our heads today. Far on that. Really good work, everybody. Good job, Earl. Good work up there. I know. You're just as befuddled as we are, man.
You made it to the front, couple of guys wipe out, you found yourself in second, third, made it all the way to the front. What's it feel like, brother?
Well, man, after that first race, we went under caution, and I'm third. Adam Ward's in front of me. Great competitor, right? And then we had Lawrence Dunlap at first. And in my opinion, Lawrence Dunlap, he's usually not the top contender in the iDrive series. He was pretty much there because of his qualifying spot. Adam was really the only one I was worried about. But man, that was fun. I didn't expect to move that quickly through the field, but I don't know what happened. But that barrier all the way in turn 3 is just pushed up really far. I don't know if someone hit it head on. That was crazy stuff. Hope everyone's fine from all that chaos. But man, we got one more. I have 2 firsts. I'll be starting on the pole for this next race, and hopefully I can get the nice cart, lock it down, and just pull away.
It's awesome. Great job, man. It's all right. Brendan fought your way all the way to second. Tell me about that drive.
I'm happy about being the fastest cart on the track. So that's good, because I was way behind and caught up in like 3 or 4 laps. I caught up to the leaders. So I've obviously got the best line if I just have an opportunity for it to matter. Grab second, which is almost what I needed to do, but what I needed to do was win. So, happy I was able to go from last to second, but apparently that's not enough.
Well, it's down to you two, your teammates.
Of course it is.
Good luck in the next one, guys.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Don't miss it.
I only have one gripe.
Okay.
Where the fuck did Mario go? Wesley just left.
What the hell? Oh, did he?
I don't see Mario.
Maybe he's just taking a plumbing joke about taking a shit. Just imagine him joking about taking a shit.
I don't remember seeing him out there in the last race.
I think he was there. He had to be.
Good luck, man.
All right.
Any final words from Mark?
The way I would race it, if he's all over me, and you ain't pulling away from it, let him go. then just first to second. If you're pulling away from him in the first two, then run away. If not, let it go.
Mike LeBron runs.
Look, buddy. One more round for the year.
I don't know how much time is left, but fuck it, I'm just gonna start you guys.
White flags, alright. Perfect timing.
Welcome back to our broadcast of the iDrive Championship here on ATA Network. Thanks to our partners, the What's That Like podcast, for getting us an inside scoop from the garage area, the Gateway Carplex for being the home of the iDrive series, and Margay Racing for supplying the iDrive series with an Ignite sponsorship for next year. Right now, the drivers are waiting to be sent out to the track for their final heat of the day. Bobby Krug has obviously been the dominant driver today thus far. With the 50 points that he has, he doesn't have to win this race to win the overall battle for the iDrive Championship, but as we saw last year, drivers want to win these races, and sometimes that'll come with a cost, and it might be the championship for Krug. Now, unless Krug and Lauer take each other out, the only other person that would have a chance at winning the championship would be Adam Ward. No one else can mathematically do it. If Brendan Lauer were to win this race, he will have 61 points. Krug would have to finish 5th or worse for Lauer to be your champion if Lauer wins this race. Now, that's just a few possibilities that have been running through these drivers' minds, but the likelihood of one of these Lauer Krug Racing Team drivers being your 2017 iDrive champion is pretty damn near a guarantee. Watch out for tomfoolery by some of these drivers that are out of the championship contention. Some of these drivers have picked their favorites, so watch out for surprise allyships and rivalries. That's it for me up in the booth. Let's throw it down to the track for this final race to determine your 2017 iDrive champion.
It's for a cart, not a win.
He's checking gas. I thought he just wanted to fuel up. Make sure we don't have any weapons.
Hey, you got a weapon on you, huh? You just pop a couple tires on the way by. Alright, bro. Don't want a cart.
But been doing a really good job this week. Really proud of you, bud. Go out there and have a good race.
Okay, everybody?
Let's go have a good day today. Let's have some fun. Green flag. Have a great day. Have fun. Still there, still there. Clear inside. Good, buddy. Nice and smooth now. Nice and smooth. Save our sucker. Alright, boss man. Put that thing on cruise control and roll. Yeah, it's important. Nice and smooth. on your toes. Right side. Clear. Stay at the bottom, stay at the bottom. Can't tell, can't tell. Still there, man. Still there. Clear. That was a good job. Inside, inside. Stay on the top side. Clear all around. Watch it, dude. Alright. Still inside, even up, clear. Alright, man, we'll be fine. Might be just, I don't know what he's doing. Nice job, nice and smooth, run your pace right now. Coming up on halfway here this time by. Still there. We're doing everything we can to fuck this deal up. Come on now. Clear all around. And a boy, check the fuck out. Yeah man, good job. Time to boogie down. Go to the top. Clear. Man, you've been doing a hell of a job, buddy. Still there. Clear all around. Going to be 2 to go. Still there at the bottom, clear. Nice work, man. This is white flag lap. job, everybody. Way to work your ass off. Earl, good job up there. Thank you. Good job, boss man. That is fucking nice. Nice. Great job, driver. Great job, buddy. Awesome work, everybody. Awesome work. Earl, good work up there. Guys, good job, gentlemen. Good job.
With you tonight, I'll take you on a moonlight ride. There's someone I used to see, but she don't give a damn for me. Well, let me get to the point. Let's roll another joint and turn the radio loud. I'm too alone to be proud, and you don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me. People come, people go. Some grow young, some grow cold. I woke up in between
Finally, the end of it, dude.
So let's get to the point. Let's roll another joint. Let's head on down the road. There's somewhere I gotta go. And you don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me.
Breathe, bud. You did it.
You did everything you could. You were making it frightening. I figured it's like, I don't need a repeat of that last year where all you had to do is come out like 5th or 6th or whatever with your lead. You know, so congratulations, sir. Good job.
First call to the grid, Ignite Senior to the grid for your final.
On track now, Ignite rookie.
Well, you won, Bob. You won.
I didn't think
You
that was
did
gonna
it.
happen. Whoa. Man, I knew the math. I knew I didn't have to win the race. I didn't want to let Brendan win one. I mean, this entire season, you know, you can't just let one go away from you. And I wanted to make it a battle for him. A lot of respect for Brendan after that. He could have easily got under me, dumped me. He did dump me. Had a bumping back and forth all race long.
Those guys at the front, though.
I'm an Ignite next year.
Cameron Meyer,
How about that? Congratulations, dude.
points. They're no stranger to being at the front.
Heavy
Should be a
class.
good battle.
I got nothing. I'm just glad all this hard work paid off. Thanks to, first off, you know, family supporting me. My sponsor at the beginning of the year, Labonte Photography. You, sir, John Knowles, had me on the podcast. That whole skit coming out here, filming for me. All the guys I race with, awesome competition out here at the Carplex. There's no other place in the country like the Gateway Carplex as far as their Margay program and this rental series program. It's just absolutely phenomenal. And I'll have one of those next year. Standing here with Mr. Brendan Lauer, 2 second place finishes today, and in the final first place, Krug finished second though, so it was enough for him to lock down the sponsorship. So mathematically speaking, you were second today in the championship, but you're still going to compete in Margay nonetheless, but out of your own pocket. Talk about, you know, your day to day and how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling better than I thought I would. Obviously, you want to win the kart. Part of it's proving that you can because I was so close last year. Part of it is just wanting to save the money because the 4,000 or so I'm going to have to spend, I could use that further on down the line, but I don't have that option now. So, but I'm not in the worst mood. I was super competitive all day. I had the best single lap time by 0.2. So I know I gave it everything I had. And in the scenarios I was given, I could barely do any better. The only thing I could have done better is catching you and beating you in Heat 2. It wasn't going to happen in Heat 1 because 9 was slippy slidey, but... And I can say that because you said that.
I did say that.
So we can both say that.
Per the record,
it's the truth.
Per record, Brendan Lauer did not just complain about the carts today. He just quoted what I said.
But to be fair to the Carplex people, 9 was way worse before, so you got me a second place finish instead of a 5th, so good on you guys making 9 halfway usable. So I'm still Ignite next year. All that's happened is just a little less money in my pocket to do it. I'm getting a raise probably real soon from work, so I'll make up some of that. Take up some extra hours. I probably won't even feel it later on. I wish I could have proved that I could win the championship shootout, but if I had to choose anyone else, it would have to be the freaking camera boy right here. So gonna be fun to race you for another year.
Wow.
You're just there again. You're welcome.
Thanks for putting that picture in my head. I have to deal with you for another year.
Yeah. You thought this was done? Get ready for round 2.
We are sitting by here with Mr. Adam Ward.
Yep.
Don't know where you came from, but you got 3rd in points. How'd you do it?
I thought I was actually 4th place in points, but apparently some of the guys had finished slightly worse than me in one of the first 2 heats. Surprised to get that 3rd position start for that race, and I just came past the little guys. So I maintained 3rd place. Nobody really threatened an overtake. So there I sat the whole race and sealed the deal. There was some mix-up with some of the points for 3rd and 4th place. Apparently somebody couldn't read some handwriting, showed me being in 4th, but they fixed it, so I did get 3rd place, but man, it was awesome.
So next year will be iDrive again?
Yeah.
Hopefully you will be the champion?
Hopefully.
I mean, if you look at it right now, if we take the top points from today's championship, Bobby Krug, obviously, with the win. He'll be moving on with the sponsorship. Brendan Lauer, already determined. He'll be moving on to Ignite Series. So if we take a look at the points today, you would technically be the top iDrive competitor. Has that sank in?
Possibly. But I think Scott McClendon Jr.'s bad luck at Gateway can only last so long. I think he's gonna probably win it next year.
It all varies. It could go one way, it could go really bad again, or I don't know.
He could forget like which way to drive and he could start going backwards, I guess.
Yeah.
That's about as worse as you can get now.
Or his luck could continue and he could, just wheel just falls off the car. My first place in the finish this year.
And the winner of the shootout today, season champion. Congratulations, Bobby Krug.
Good job, Billy! Well, let me get to the point. Let's roll another joint and turn the radio loud. I'm too alone to be proud, and you don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me. People come, people go. Some grow young, some grow cold. I woke up in between memory and a dream. So let's get to the point. Let's roll another joint. Let's head on down the road. There's somewhere